Hello everyone, I'm Monkey, and today I have us a crate over here. Now, this is no ordinary crate, it's the crate of super duper amazingness and craziness with extra cherry and dipping sauce. Now, it actually is a normal crate, as when I open it, we just get Bedrock and a firework. But if we open it with a gold crate key here, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. We go ahead and get a bunch of cookies and an axolotl, and at the top left you can see that it says you received a common crate. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and grab all of that, and I'm gonna grab this again, my gold horse armor, aka the gold crate key, and then I'm gonna open it again. And there we go. We got a rare crate this time that had some emeralds and some diamonds. Alright, let's do it one last time, as I have 3 different rewards in this. Let's see if we get the legendary. And we got the legendary, just like that. And here we go. We got the legendary diamond sword. So beautiful and so fancy. And this is gonna be the crate system that you're gonna be making today, as I go ahead and come here where it says employees only, and come down here and show you how to make this whole system right here. So, you ready? Get ready. Since I already know that some of y'all's chats are going to be looking like this, we're going to quickly fix that and also add a few more things so we can go ahead and get started on the rest of our commands. To start off, go ahead and open up your chat and type in this command, /gamerule sendcommandfeedback false. This is going to stop any chat spam, and there is also one more we want to type in, which is /gamerule commandblockoutput false. Both of these things are doing 2 separate things for the chat spam, but they both rely on chat spam, so we're going to remove those. The next thing you want to add is a scoreboard objective. So scoreboard /scoreboard objectives add crate dummy. And then just go ahead and enter that in. And then the final thing you want to do, this is optional, but if you want to go ahead and display the crate number to the side of your screen, you can go ahead and do /scoreboard objectives set display sidebar crate, just like that. And now if you see on the right, I have crate 0. Alright y'all, so the next thing we want to go ahead and do is get ourselves our crate key. So all you want to go ahead and do is find yourself an anvil, so boom, anvil, and then find yourself an item choice. So I used horse armor, but we're not going to get this horse armor from here. So whatever item you choose, keep it in mind, as what we're going to do is open up our chat and type in the command /give @s, and then whatever item is going to be, say you want to make it a tripwire hook or something. So tripwire hook. And then we want to go ahead and do 110. This is going to mean we're going to get 1 tripwire hook and then a data value of 10. So we're going to go ahead and make this the golden horse armor, which I think is spelled like this. Horse armor, okay, golden horse armor, and then 110. And there we go. Now we gave ourselves a gold horse armor. It looks completely normal, but this is going to be something big, as we're going to put a data value on here, so normal players can't go ahead and just grab themselves a crafting table, craft themselves a golden horse armor, and then use that golden horse armor. So they have to have this specific one that we got from giving ourselves as a command, and then selling it. If you guys want to hook this up to a shop, all you have to do is just go ahead and switch out your /give command and make it this, but just add the 110. Alright, now go ahead and name it whatever you want. So mine is going to be the gold crate key, and then we're just going to go ahead and do that. And then you want to go ahead and find yourself an item frame, so you can put it in there. And then if you have pick block on, you can go ahead and anytime grab your crate key by just pick blocking. Now that we have everything that we need first to get done, let's go ahead and make our crate area. So to begin, just go ahead and find a spot wherever you want in the world to make this place. All you have to do is go ahead and have a trapped chest connected to a normal block, then connected to redstone on top of a command block facing in the direction that you want it to go. So if you want it to go this direction, make these arrows all face this direction. If you want to go this direction, go ahead and make it face that direction. If you want it to go down, make sure that the arrows are going downwards like this. So just make sure it's going in the direction that you want it to. Now, the next thing we want to go ahead and get is the block position of our treasure chest. So, if I go ahead and open up the chat here, and then copy here the block position, I can go ahead and paste it into the chat like that, and now we have the coordinates of our block right here. Now, if you guys don't have this feature up here, what you can go ahead and do is open up your settings, and go all the way down here to creator, and then enable copy coordinate UI. That will go ahead and enable you to go ahead and copy the block positions or your position. Make sure it is block position as we want the position of the chest. Alright, so go ahead and open up your first command right here. This one is going to be setting the bedrock onto the chest. This is going to make it so that whenever a player opens up the chest, that then it instantly closes on them. So let's go ahead, I'm going to re-put a chest there and set that up. So /setblock, and then the coordinates of your treasure chest, and then bedrock. As simple as that. So once you got that done, let's move on to our next one. This one's optional. That's going to be the fireworks that you see fly up. So let's go ahead and set that one up. So we're going to go in here, and it's going to be on chain, conditional, then always active, /summon, fireworks, _rocket, and then the coordinates of the block, but one up. So the coordinates of right here, and then right there. Now if we go ahead and open it, boom, we got a firework, even though it was already displaying because the redstone was close enough to activate that one. Alright, here is going to be the sound. This one's also optional. Now this one is going to be a little bit longer. They're going to get a little bit longer from here on out. So this one's going to be executing at the position of this block, and then running the playsound random.levelup at all players in a radius of 6.5. So just copy it exactly like I have here on the screen, or copy it in the description of this video, and then at the coordinates of that block. So the reason I have it at 6.5 is the distance that a player can open up the crate or the chest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that there, and we're gonna turn this on chain, and then conditional or unconditional, it honestly shouldn't matter on this one, and then always active. So now if we go ahead and open it, we now get that little sound effect. Alright, nice. Next up, we're going to go ahead and set up the randomizer. This is going to be what's going to be randomizing our score that will then go ahead and choose our reward from reward 1, reward 2, or reward 3. So this is going to be a really long command, so get ready. So in here, we're going to put this on chain, conditional, always active, and then we're going to type out /execute positioned at the location of our chest as at P and a radius equal of 6.5. Make sure we include these brackets. If you miss any of this, then it's not going to work for you. Has comma right here, has item equal curly bracket, item equal, then the item of your whatever you're using. If it's a tripwire hook, make sure you type in tripwire hook. Now, if you don't know how to type it in properly, just type in /give and then go ahead and look how it's spelled. So up here, tripwire _hook, whatever it is here, you would want to go ahead and spell it exactly the same right here. So you would put tripwire hook, but because mine is horsearmorgold, I would put horsearmorgold. Then we want to put a comma after that, and then data equal 10. If you remember when we did the /give command, we did 1 and then 10. That is the data value. So this is now the data value of 10. And then it's going to be comma location equals slot.weapon.mainhand, meaning if it's in the main hand of if you're holding it, and then curly bracket and normal bracket to close off this bracket right here and to close off this bracket right here. Then just follow that up with run, scoreboard, players, random, @s, crate, 1, 3. Now, if you want to go ahead and add more crates, all you want to go ahead and do is change out the 3 to the amount of crates you have. Because I have 3 crates, I'm going to have 3. But if I want to go ahead and have 5 crates, I would go ahead and make it 5. Now, if I want to go ahead and make things have chances, then I would go ahead and set this to 10, and then we can go ahead and do some other stuff there. But that's not the point of this video. It's just going to be an equal setting here where all of the crates have an equal chance. If you guys want to go ahead and learn how to add chances to your crates, then comment down below and I can help you out slightly. Alright, So chain conditional always active, and let's move on to our next command. So I'm gonna go down here, and this is going to be give reward. So chain conditional, then always active, and then for this one, we wanna have a delay in ticks of 20. Every 20 ticks is equal to 1 second. The reason I have it as this is I want to give the other commands some time to activate before this command goes ahead and activates and gives us the reward. So this is going to be similar like the last one. So slash execute positioned at the chest if entity, so that's the main difference, at P R equals 6.5 has item, all the same as the last one, but we're gonna do run structure load GoldCrate 3 -59 0. Now this GoldCrate can be changed out with whatever you want. If you want to name it Diamond Crate or Crate X or Crate Super, go ahead and name it whatever you want. Just make sure that it's all in one line, one sentence, just like this. And whatever you use, we're going to save that and use that for later. All right, next one. Reset random. This is going to be resetting your score to 0, so then you don't go ahead and get the reward 100 times over. So put this on chain, conditional always active, and then delay of ticks of 1 to give the other commands a bit of time, and then slash execute positioned 3 -59 0 as the block that as the chest, and then as of the closest player, and then the same as everything else, so make sure it's as, run scoreboard players set at S crate 0. So it's going to go ahead, give us a random number between 1 and 3, and then after we got the reward, it's going to reset us back to 0. Alright, then the final two commands here is going to be what deletes the key. So same as the other one, but we're going to go ahead and make sure it's still as, and then run clear at S golden horse armor, or whatever item it is, make sure you spell it properly, and then 10 1. Alright. And then the final thing you want to do is make sure that is also on chain conditional always active, is go into here, reset crate, and then you want to go ahead and turn this on to chain unconditional always active, and then slash setblock 3, and then whatever your coordinate is for your chest over here, and then go ahead and make it a trapped chest. And if you want, you can go ahead and set the cardinal direction to whatever direction you want the chest to be facing. So if you want it to face west, you can make it face west. If you want to make it face east, you just type in east there, or north here. So because mine is west, I'm going to make it west, and then destroy. So that's going to be basically destroying this chest that gets teleported over there, and then setting it up, dropping the reward that's whatever is in there. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and set up this. So we're going to go ahead and set up these chests, but before we can go ahead and set them up, we want to make sure that when these chests get destroyed from, like this command over here, that when they fall to the ground, they get instantly deleted so players don't get the chests as well. To do that, we have this beautiful command right here. So first we're going to go ahead and name our chest something else other than chest. I'm just going to go ahead and name it crate. So crate. If you want, you can grab yourself an item frame, and whenever you need this, you can just go ahead and pick block it. So now in this command, we want to have it on repeat, unconditional, always active, and then have the command slash kill at E, bracket, type equal item, comma, name equal crate. Exactly how we have this. If you named it something else, name it whatever else you typed it. And if you added space to this name, make sure you to add quotes in that, so then it will recognize the spaces. So, hi, crate high. If you named it crate high and you have a space, go ahead and add quotes, just like so. So there we go. And now if I go ahead and drop the crate, it gets instantly deleted. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and set up this over here. Now, all of these chain command blocks that you see here are all optional. They're just displaying sound, particles, or text. All you really need from this is this command right here, which is the repeating command block here. So go ahead, place down your repeating command block nearby or something, and open it up. In here, we want to keep it on repeat, unconditional, always active, and then have it execute on the first tick, and then delay in ticks of 20. Now we want this to type in, you want to type in this command, slash execute, position, then the block of our chest, if entity, and then all has item, same as like the before ones, but the only thing new we're going to be adding here is after the slot.mainhand, where we have a curly bracket, we're going to put a comma instead, and then do scores equal, then curly bracket, crate equal 1, and then curly bracket, normal bracket, and then run structure save, GoldCrate, or whatever you named your crate over here in the reward, give reward, where it says GoldCrate, whatever you named this, you want to go ahead and type that exactly over here, GoldCrate, and then you want to go ahead and copy the coordinates of this chest above your crate twice. So 10, -59, 4, and then that twice. So basically, this is going to go ahead and save this crate. If the player score, if you look on my right, is 0, if that becomes 1, it will go ahead and save this crate, and then it will go ahead and give me that crate. Now we want to go ahead and do that same command for all of my crates. So for this one, we want to go ahead and do crate 2, because now this is the second crate, and then we want to grab the coordinates of this chest right here. And we're still going to go ahead and call it the same thing as we called this one. And then the same thing goes for this one, where it's now crate equals 3, because this is the third one. And then we want to go ahead and do the coordinates of this chest right here. Alright, say you want to go ahead and add yourself some optional sounds or particles or text. All you would have to do if you want to go ahead and add some sound is make a chain conditional always active command that is facing in the line, and then type in this command. Execute positioned at the chest, run play sound, and then whatever sound that you want. I have a whole video covering all 1,295 sounds in Minecraft, so find a random sound, plop it in there, find something you like, and then follow it up with @A in a radius of 6.5, and then the coordinates of the chest, so it plays from the chest. Alright, next one here is going to be if you want to add particles. So this one is going to be chain conditional always active, and it's going to be /particle, and then whatever particle that you want to go ahead and add. Sadly, I don't have a video on all the particles yet, but if I do have it, you will see it pop up on your screen for all particle commands. So what I recommend doing if you want to add a particle is searching up on Google a particle list for Minecraft Bedrock, and then typing in one of the many particles, and then the coordinates of your chest, or above it or slightly around it. Alright, and then the final thing here is if you want to go ahead and have a little chat message display every time that they get a chest. So chain conditional always active, and then you want to go ahead and type in this command. Now make sure it's on crate 3, and then run tell raw @s, and then you want to go ahead and follow it up with this raw text crates, you received a legendary crate, which you can go ahead and change out if you want to change out right between this quote right here and this quote. I'll just go ahead and delete it all right here. We can go ahead and type something new. So new text right here, new text, legendary, or something like that. And then we can close that off. So now we have this going ahead and saving over there, in which this command will go ahead and give us the reward. This one's going to go ahead and break it, and then the items are going to fall onto the ground. So if I go ahead, grab ourselves a GoldCrate key, and then open this up, you will see that we got our items, we received a common crate, and then everything worked. Now I'm gonna also do that again, and I want you to pay attention to the right here. So crate 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rewards. So this is crate 1, axolotl, crate 2, diamond block, and then crate 3 has a diamond sword. So if we go ahead and look at the crate number here, let's see, we got crate 1, so it should be an axolotl. Okay, let's go ahead. We got crate 2, so it should be a diamond block, and let's see if we can get crate 3. Okay, we got crate 1 again. So that is basically everything you need to know on how to make yourself a crate system. Now, one more thing I would actually recommend doing is also setting up barrier blocks behind your chests here, as whenever they get the reward, you want it to go ahead and have the items pop up out front and not go behind. Hey, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have a cookie, go ahead and eat it. I can't, as I have surgery, but you can. If you have a crate key, use it. But if you have a portal, go through it. And whoa, my portal is a bit different. Hey, if you want to learn how to make a portal like this, going to anywhere on your map, check out the video that I will be releasing in a few days. If it's already released, it's popping up on your screen right now. Anyways, I gotta go, so bye!